Night. He's small, cute and fluffy. Does Peanut really check all the boxes? Or will he be a tough nut to crack?
He hasn't given me a cuddle yet.
New Doghouse, 7:30 tonight on 10.
Feeling like your energy provider is ripping you off? You could save hundreds of dollars by switching to Energy Locals. Save with rates up to 25% less than the reference price and make your everyday a lot more affordable. Switch to our award-winning energy and enjoy great rates that help lower your bills, carbon offsets on all your usage and friendly Aussie-based support. Start getting the fair deal you deserve. Visit energylocals.com.au today to start saving.
Energy, locals.
At Chemist Warehouse, we make healthcare more affordable for all Australians. That's why we've always voluntarily passed on the full allowable discounts on all concessional scripts to all eligible patients, helping Australians save on healthcare during these difficult economic times. So if you're an Australian pensioner, veteran or concession card holder, you'll always save 10% off your prescription co-payment at Chemist Warehouse. Chemist Warehouse, always here for you.
You work hard for your money. Those early mornings and long days. Your dedication and passion, diligence and foresight, building towards your future. Now, it's time to make your money work hard for you. CFMG Capital has a proud track record returning 100% of capital invested with 100% of the published targeted returns. Whatever goals you have set for yourself, CFMG Capital will help get you there. Real people delivering real results.
As you watch this, there is a family like 8-year-old Mamdoos who are forced to leave their home because of disaster or conflict. More children than ever are losing their homes and they urgently need your help. Just $10 a month can help save the children, provide essentials like food, blankets and clean water. Call 1-800-413-976 or scan the QR code to give $10 a month.
One of the things that really stood out to me was the no win, no fee. Basically, if it hadn't been no win, no fee, I couldn't have afforded to pay them if I hadn't won.
No win, no fee, LHD.
Wake up with the Super Sleeper Pro that makes your old bed feel like new. Go to supersleeperpro.com.au. Get not one, but 2 free pillows, plus free postage. Go online and don't miss out.
We've got the widest range, we've got warehouse prices to help you get things under control in your yard.
Rakes, blowers, and get the headphones on and get in the zone. You can tidy up for the lowest prices.
Cyclone Garden Rake, only $22.95. Ryobi 18-volt blower kit, $199. Trojan Bypass Heavy Duty Pruner, just $19.99.
Where you find a competitor's lower price on the same stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%. Lowest prices are just the beginning.
We can fly further than you think. We are majestic. And we've learned how to master the skies. In this groundbreaking new series, discover how our animal friends have learnt to defy gravity.
The unmissable event, voiced by Amanda Keller. Airborne, 7:30 Wednesday on 10.
There's nothing quite like a winning moment. Over the next year, Endeavour Foundation Lotteries is giving away over $17 million worth of prizes.
Imagine winning this $2.9 million home in Noosa, Queensland. One lucky winner will enjoy spectacular high-end finishes and the ultimate mortgage-free Noosa lifestyle.
Every ticket does more than put you in the draw to win this incredible home. It helps to support people with disability to live their best days ever. With Endeavour Foundation Lotteries, it's a win-win.
Take charge of autumn with Stihl. Save up to $50 on our popular home chainsaws. And clean up with $50 off our powerful battery blower and shredder vac. Only from Stihl dealers, and Stihl shop online today.
You work hard for your money. Those early mornings and long days. your dedication and passion, diligence and foresight, building towards your future. Now, it's time to make your money work hard for you. CFMG Capital has a proud track record returning 100% of capital invested with 100% of the published targeted returns. Whatever goals you have set for yourself, CFMG Capital will help get you there. Real people delivering real results.
At Terry White ChemMart, we're making it easier for you to look after your health. Download our MyTWC app to order scripts, get reminders, and earn rewards for you and your family. Terry White ChemMart, dedicated to care.
Get behind our Combank Matildas as they face tough Asian Cup rivals Korea Republic. Live Friday on 10 and Paramount Plus.
Been on MasterChef twice already. I came second both times.
Very good at coming second.
I'm here for the third time. Third time lucky. Third time's a charm. There's one more shot to win it. This is it. To hold that trophy, I think, would be incredible. I've dreamt about it for a long time, and I'm definitely back to put my name on it.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back to me.
I'm Team Sue.
I'm Team Sue too.
I've been Team Sue for years.
I'm Team Sue.
I'm Team Sue.
I'm Team Sue.
I'm Sue. And that is Jake.
Care that works. From a team you know. In a place you belong. Your place. Welcome to Hammond Care Home Care.
Create stunning spaces with Lakeview Blinds Awning Shutters. Explore innovative products designed to inspire with expert advice and professional installation. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. Lakeview Blinds Awning Shutters. Visit our showroom today.
The first ever Kia K4
Don't be afraid, no, I don't.
with ultra wide screen.
Just show you.
Now a party up front and business in the back. Kia's biggest small sedan, the Kia K4.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Electrodry's new state-of-the-art rug cleaning facility utilises 4 machines to deep clean and bath your rug with tailored processes for delicate and natural fibres. You can pick up and drop off yourself or hand deliver. Make your rug feel like new.
Electrodry. Does Peanut the Spitz check all the boxes? Or will he be a tough nut to crack?
He hasn't given me a cuddle yet.
New Doghouse, 7:30 tonight on 10.
This jaw-dropping deal.
He's throwing absolutely everything at this game.
Will have you on the edge of your seat.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Will it be deal or no deal tonight?
You haven't shopped around until you've tried Yui. Huh?
Look, car insurance, it's kind of like a barber. You don't keep going to the same guy for years if you're not a happy chappy.
How bad is it?
Well, it's not great.
What do you mean, not great?
As in not good. A change might be nice.
For award-winning customer satisfaction, make the change to Yui. You insured.
Join Energy Australia's Flexi Plan and get a $200 sign-up credit on your first electricity bill. Join Energy Australia online today or call 133 466.
Feels like us now.
About time. It's not just how a room looks that matters, it's how it feels. Porter's, paint with heart and soul.
I've dedicated my life to protecting animals around the world, and that begins at home. That's where Tractive comes in. With real-time GPS, I can track my pet's location with an easy-to-use app. I can also set up a virtual fence around my yard, and if they leave, I get an instant notification. That's how Tractive helps me and you keep our pets safe and healthy.
Now available at JB Hi-Fi at 30% off.
We can see more of the world than ever. With Bridgestone Tech Check, you see what needs repairing now and what can wait, so you can go with confidence. Bridgestone Select Tyre and Auto.
You're my best friend. You're my best friend.
Take charge of autumn with Stihl Pro Battery savings and bundles. Like 10% off selected low-noise, high-performance Pro battery tools. Save up to $100. Purchase 2 Pro batteries, get a 3rd Pro battery free. That's $5.99 of fully charged Pro value. And tidy up with home chainsaws from only $2.99. Save up to $50. Take charge of autumn. Only from Stihl dealers and Stihl shop online today.
You are my best friend, and we've got some things to do.
Hester, super with impact.
In this groundbreaking new series, discover how our animal friends defy gravity.
The unmissable event voiced by Amanda Keller. Airborne on 10.
The new series takes flight. 7:30 Wednesday.
On Thursdays, the jokes never miss.
I didn't get it.
At 7:30, the goggle boxes take aim at their TVs.
No, you just got to the good bit.
Then at 8:30,
I have been set up to fail here.
our comedians always hit the mark.
Let's play pineapple pants. Parachute.
Tommy, first of all, congratulations for being on brand.
It's going to be a Goggle Master Thursday on 10 and 10 Play.
Good morning. Unfortunately, not an April Fool's joke. The government's approved annual premium health insurance increase will take effect today. 50% of Aussies who hold private health will see their insurance spike from 3.73%. This was the average rate, but it can vary depending on your policy. Stronger baby food regulations have been backed by public health experts. A policy paper told ministers these foods are often high in sugar and sodium and don't necessarily provide key nutrients for babies and toddlers, even though they're marketed as healthy. Ministers have allowed Food Standards Australia, New Zealand to come up with new rules about what can go into these products, how they're named, and what marketing can be employed. Jane Martin, the Executive Manager of the Food for Health Alliance, says government action is crucial to ensuring young children's development. Dr. Anthea Rhodes, a paediatrician at the Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne, says the first 3 years of a child's life are essential. So it's crucial that foods specifically made for them support their health. Checking today's local forecast now, getting to a top of 23 in Scone, a cloudy day. Some sporadic sunshine as we head south, a shower or two along the coast in Newcastle, also a shower in Bulahdelah today, getting to a top of 23.
Give your home a fresh look with 20% off all lights and 15% off all fans at Beacon's Home Reno sale. That's 20% off lights and 15% off fans at Beacon. Sale on now.
The family's coming for long weekend lunch, and it's 15:15 brunch.
I'm going to do the deck.
This long weekend, get back on deck in just 40 minutes with the all-new Cabot's Easy Deck.
For all the news you need, switch on 10 News First, Sydney.
Real cases, real people.
More than a tree climber, more than cold-blooded, and more than just a fish.
The unmissable event voiced by Amanda Keller. Airborne on 10.
The new series takes flight. 7:30 Wednesday.
Sauces for me absolutely make the dish. I was a sauce chef back in my youth, and you know what? It is critical to every single dish to finish it with a beautiful sauce.
I did not know that you were, and now I'm just going to feel totally over-chefed today, haven't I? I do agree with you, though. I mean, a sauce is really what elevates the dish from being, you know, really good to being spot on. So, well, I'm going to do a healthy gravy today because I do think a gravy goes with so many classic traditional.
To my gravy, Joe.
Traditional dishes, but sometimes you want to whip one up from, you know, raw ingredients without doing the whole roast and using the juices and all that. So I'm going to show you a little sneaky shortcut today.
I'm going to be showing you a miso steak with a pan whiskey jus. So all of the beautiful flavour that's left in the pan from cooking the steak, I'm going to turn it into a really quick sauce.
Yeah, see, jus gravy. Let's do it. What are you cooking today?
Just a bit of beef. Just a bit of beef, Joe.
That's a good piece of beef.
It's a beautiful piece of beef. This is a rump. This is what we call the heart of rump. You can buy it in the supermarkets like this now. Things are so much more expensive now than they ever have been, but buying it like this saves you money. I love rump, but it's got a bad rep as being tough, maybe chewy. But for me, as a primal cut, it's great flavour. But there is a piece of sinew that runs all the way down here, okay, which is inedible. So often what happens when it's prepped or butchered is people will just take the steaks now like this, okay?
So
straight across.
You get that sinew right through the whole thing.
You get that inedible sinew, and it's horrible. You want to separate the two muscles. The smaller muscle here on my right-hand side is the best part of the heart of rump. It's the most soft, the most tender. It's incredible. In Argentina, it's known as the lomito, the fillet of the rump. That is the cut the chefs and the butchers eat. It's one of those hidden treasures. So you basically separate that. That's the fillet.
Okay.
And then this is the inedible sinew I was talking about. This is beautiful as well. This is still really good. And once you remove this sinew, the rest of this rump is absolutely banging. Don't get obsessed with all these little pieces you can see here. Good fat, melt and render, produces flavour. Bad fat, we remove. So, to cut steaks now, very simply, 1, 2, and then this one, a nice little trick. So you can do what I call a butterfly steak. Just open it up like that. So it's still quite thick and will cook really well, ideally medium and above. What I love about this beef in particular, the name umugi comes from barley. So umugi means barley in Japanese. And this is the secret ingredient of this cattle, of this beef, is it's fed barley. So it gives it a really unique flavour when you eat it.
Beautiful.
So what I'm gonna do now is cover this steak in miso, and I'm gonna pan cook it. Okay?
Gorgeous.
You're gonna dice up really nice, small, fine dice of shallot for me.
Sure.
Same with the garlic for our sauce in a bit, because I'm gonna make a pan whiskey sauce once I finish cooking my steak.
Miso is one of my favourite ingredients.
I love it.
Oh, I think it's so beautiful. Do you know, I once went on a little recce tour to Japan, and I met a chef whose speciality was making different misos. And honestly, he had about 12 different misos, fermented in different ways. Oh, it was amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, fantastic.
That's the dream.
Such a skill.
I love spending time in Japan and learning, like, 'cause it's an ancient art, do you know what I mean? It really is. The way they ferment food is, for me, ahead and above the rest of the world. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of oil in my pan. Not too high a heat, fairly low heat. I'll say medium to low. And then you wanna be generous when you add your salt. Don't be afraid of over-seasoning it. A lot of people don't add enough salt to beef. We're gonna finish chopping the shallots, the garlic. I'm gonna cook up these steaks, put them to rest, and then I'm gonna come back for the sauce.
just can't resist using some butter, you chefs.
You can see the beautiful colour that's taken on. You've got the gorgeous caramelisation of the miso on top there. I've got one more step to this beef before we take it out. Some spices, yeah. Can you just mix those all together for me?
Yeah, tell me what you've got.
Smoked paprika, cumin, coriander, black pepper. Gorgeous spices, and that's just going to add another level of flavour to this. Traditionally, I would usually like roll it in the miso after I put the miso on the beef and like smoke it, but in the pan, the spices would burn before the steak was cooked. So I'm just going to literally put it on now, and now we're going to cook that just by basting it. And then we're going to take this out and rest it for about 5 minutes while I put the sauce together.
So are you doing these rare, medium?
For me, rare to medium rare is much better. It's when the flavour's really at its best, so these will be beautifully medium rare.
That's the way I like my steak. Medium rare. Yeah.
Good answer, chef.
It's time to say goodbye.
Last time, it was a Peter Gilmore dessert. That dish still haunts me to this day.
Tim's back to win. But guess who else is back?
The one, the only Peter! Oh, the look on your faces.
I look up and I see that white coral, the dish that sent me home. A bit of PTSD with Pete in the kitchen today.
Bring it back to win.
Take charge of autumn with Stihl Pro Battery savings and bundles. Like 10% off selected low-noise, high-performance Pro battery tools. Save up to $100. Purchase 2 Pro batteries, get a 3rd Pro battery free. That's $5.99 of fully charged Pro value. And tidy up with home chainsaws from only $2.99. Save up to $50. Take charge of autumn. Only from Stihl dealers and Stihl shop online today.
You know, these days I'm thinking about things a little differently, which is why I've taken out funeral insurance with Australian Seniors. It's quick and easy to apply, which means my family won't have to worry about my funeral costs, and I can make the most of now. With Seniors Funeral Insurance, applying is easy. There's no paperwork or medicals, and with one call, you can choose the amount you want your loved ones to receive. You're covered for terminal illness, and there's